My name's Sharon. I have 4 retail businesses in Perth in the eastern suburbs of Midvale or Midland. So I'd been with 2 agencies prior to Sonia coming on board with us. The first agency was very new for me in terms of all this online marketing. I'd come from the Yellow Pages advertising. So basically they could have sold me anything because it was just it was new to me, and I didn't have the time or the expertise to actually look into what they were promising me was going to be good for my business. My background prior to going into self-employment 21 years ago was banking and finance. So marketing was not my area of expertise. So I put a lot of trust in people that they're doing the right thing for me. But, when I moved to the second agency, which Sonia came on board as my marketing manager, I soon realized that first agency wasn't doing the right thing by me, and Sonia came on board, turned things around. But then unfortunately Sonia left that agency, and things did go backwards. Their communication was not great. And I just kept going along with the flow until probably 2 years later, the Queen of Marketing walked through my gates and told me that she was going out on her own. And it was just, it was like winning lotto, because Sonia and I had formed a relationship previously. So when she left, it was hard. So so Sonia's been our marketing manager now since 2018. The business, has just grown in, tenfold. An example of how well the business is going, and just to give you a background on what our businesses are. So we are in a gardening, as in 2 garden centres. We have a concrete company as well, and we also import garden products such as statues and water features from Bali. So it's quite, and I'm a one-man band basically. So having Sonia on board, I know I can trust her to look after the marketing for me, and I can look after running the business, which is where my head needs to be at. We are one of those fortunate businesses over the COVID period where, a lot of people did lots of things around home. So our garden centres as such, paid off as such. So in the last 12 months, we have grown in terms of profit by 52%, which has generated an extra $1,021,000 in a 12-month period for us, which is just phenomenal. I can thank Sonia for everything that she's done, and trust is a big thing for me, and we trust Sonia wholeheartedly with our business. So we're pretty stoked with how things are going for the business.